Hey everybody, I want to go ahead and do part 2 of my video now that I got the other parts that I'm going to be adding on to my rifle. The previous videos you saw part 1, it was for the red dot. This is part 2, focusing on the actual deluxe 3x magnifier. Went ahead and there's a couple different options when you do buy these optics from Primary Arms. You can choose a regular fixed sight, one with a QD or quick detach lever to remove the 3x magnification optic if you don't want it. Or if you wanted to do something a little bit different, and I haven't seen this in person before, so I'm very anxious to see how it turns out, but you can get a flip to side magnifier mount. Obviously, for those who don't know, red dots are just your basic, well, it's just a red dot. It's for faster target acquisition, but it doesn't actually zoom in. So the other side of it is that you can get a magnifier or a scope that actually magnifies the item that you're shooting at. And this way you kind of have your close quarters red dot, but you can flip this to the side if you don't want to actually have any longer vision of your target. So it's kind of a good thing. It's best of both worlds, but you don't have to worry about screwing on or taking things off. You can just flip it to the side, do what you need to do, put it back on, and you're good to go. It's all done in a couple seconds. So, but anyway, the first thing we'll do is we'll open up the actual flip to side mount. It comes with all the documentation that you'll need, Allen wrench, or hex wrench I guess would be, and then of course the actual mount itself. This is just what it looks like here, and of course if you had your rail, of course I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, but if you had your actual rail system, you just attach this on and then put the actual optic inside the ring. It's got 6 little slots that you can use to hold it down, so you don't have to worry about it really coming off. And it's got a little Picatinny mount here, and like I said, it's just going to flip over to the side whenever you're not needing to use the magnification. Now the second thing, this is probably, I guess you could say, the main part, the actual optic itself. It comes with a key that you can use to adjust it to help get everything zeroed in. Instructions are in there, and this is the actual optic itself. It comes with these covers. Really nice, kind of like reinforced covers too. It's not like that little cheap one strand in there. It's got some nice texture to it. But this is the actual optic. I'm going to hold it up a little bit closer here and kind of adjust my focus. Just bear with me for a minute. There you go. This is the actual optic itself. There should be a logo on the side there, Primary Arms. And this right here, this whole section, this group right here, this is all rubberized. So you can really kind of just adjust it just as you need to. This here has the actual magnification on it, and it's also got the like a very good eye relief, and you can of course just adjust it here to get everything in focus as you need. But I mean, really, when you think about it, it's a very basic concept. It's just a 3x magnifier, but it works really well. All the reviews on it have been really good. The lens itself, the glass that they use, is very, very clear. It has some weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And I actually got these. Usually this is $100, but I got it when it was on sale for $50. They had a promotion for a couple days, and I happened to check it just when they were having it. And the funny thing is, this is for the deluxe model I have here. It wasn't for the regular standard 3x magnifier. So really good deal at $100. Even better deal. Almost feel like stealing at $50. So, but yeah, this is the actual optic, and this is again the flip to the side mount that you can get for it if you want to. These are actually made for the EOTech red dots, but you know, they'll work for pretty much anything. And obviously this will just go in here, fasten it down, and then you can flip it. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to get my rifle, get everything mounted up, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I have got the 3x magnifier mounted on the rifle itself, right behind the Primary Arms micro dot. Here's the Primary Arms 3x deluxe magnifier. It went on relatively easy. Once I had some issues with the Picatinny rail, but figured out that was just me not lining things up right. So it's on there now, really sturdy, no wobble at all. It's got a little port here on the side that you can use with the adjustment key that they give you to kind of help make sure that the optic, the magnifier, is centered up with the red dot, so you can co-witness everything all together. I went ahead and I left my Magpul backup sight on the back here. And this is something that other YouTube videos did not mention. I'm going to try to get this in focus for you. But the actual flip to the side mount, I noticed there was a little silver bar here. The other videos didn't mention this, but when you want to flip it to the side, if you're at close quarters and you just want to use the red dot, you just push it back and then flip it to the side. And then as you can see here, see the dirty floor and everything there, it's very nice. You can see here now that if your head's back here, you're looking down, you don't have the magnification anymore because it's over and flipped to the side. And you have the actual red dot and you can co-witness everything. And I left my Magpul backup sight on here, as I mentioned, so you can flip it up and just use your iron sights, or in this case, polymer sights, to go ahead and line up your shots. So it's always good to have your backups ready. And like I said, this here it's hard to do with one hand in this angle, but that's what the actual mount looks like. Like I said, the optics itself, just for going out to the range, I would definitely go ahead and suggest getting it if you're looking for a good set of optics. I haven't had any issues with it. Everything's really solid, and it's also fog and dust, dirt, and water resistant. Not proof, but resistant, of course. So I think it looks really well made. Looks great on the rifle, and can't wait to try it out next time I go to the range. But if you have any other questions or concerns, definitely feel free to let me know, and I'll definitely answer any other questions that you may have here on YouTube in a message or comment. So thanks for watching.